Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Mayer. I am the media manager for Temple Honors, and we're joined here by Amanda, our director, and today we're going to be doing the Hot Ones Challenge. Okay, our first sauce is the original buffalo hot sauce. Perfect. And we're going to start off by trying it, and then we'll get into the question number one.
I had regular buffalo sauce last night, and I was like, oh, I got this, and it was only 450 Scoville units, and this is it's too much. I put too much. I put too much. Let's go big or go home. Mine over matter. I'm gonna be just fine.
Okay, the majority of people who are watching are undergraduate students. What is a favorite moment or memory from your time in undergrad?
I was very involved as an undergrad, so my senior year of college is when St. Joe's actually went really far in the NCAA tournament for men's basketball, so that was really fun because I got to go to all the games and we were undefeated the whole season. We made it to the Elite Eight, so that was really fun. But maybe one of my favorite undergrad experiences was going on the Appalachia experience that we had at St. Joe's, which is what inspired me to start it here at Temple when I got here to Temple Honors.
Well, follow-up question to that, you actually studied at St. Joe's.
I did, I know, I told you, I'm sorry.
Alright, we can try sauce number two.
Oh, okay. That one wasn't too bad. I feel it in my heart a little. Sam Sahouse Smoky J. It is 6,000 Scoville heat units. Okay.
That's all you.
I just don't like the flavor.
That is an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about it.
Super smoky and slightly sweet. Easy.
All right, before your time as the director of the honors program.
I'm doing amazing.
You're killing it.
2 down.
You worked as an academic advisor from 2006 to 2008.
You didn't make fun of me for going to St. Joe's.
I think I made fun of you now.
I've been at Temple longer than I've been at St. Joe's, but
fair enough.
Yeah, I have allegiance to both.
Do you have any memorable moments from your time as an academic advisor? Do you miss that era?
I do. I miss part of that era. It was really nice when I was an academic advisor that if something was going wrong, I could just kind of hand it over to my boss and let her, handle the issues. And
like
now,
I do.
And now I have to handle the issues, which is the least favorite part of my job.
Yeah.
So, yes, I miss the kind of leisureliness and just the ability to sit in my office all day and have conversations with students. I didn't have nearly as many meetings as I have now. Yeah, I mean, being an advisor was so fun. I loved everything about it. And I also just really loved it because I was doing it here. So that made all the difference.
Is your tongue starting to tingle?
No, I feel great. Let's do it.
I might.
I was very anxious about all this, but I really think I'm just going to mind over matter the whole thing, and I'm going to no sweat.
So we were talking a little bit about your advisor era.
Yes.
I actually wanted to ask you if you'd explain this picture to me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So, there was a campaign that they were doing, I think in 2008. It was the initial introduction of the Temple Made campaign. And they were doing all of these game day faces. And we were invited to participate. And then they made billboards, and they had this huge rally event at the bell tower, and my face was projected on the paley. Yeah, so I did not choose that look for myself. That was given to me. I'll do a lot of things for Temple, including paint my face and eat increasingly spicy hot sauce. So
speaking of increasingly spicy hot sauce, it's time for the next one.
Okay, what number are we at?
Third one.
What's it?
This is
Funkies. First it's savory, then it's sweet. Felt that one.
So, you've taught a number of courses.
Uh-huh.
Do you have number one favorite out of all of them?
My mouth is watering. I'm afraid I'm gonna drool. Well, React is my baby, so I do really like teaching React, which is our first year seminar. We redesigned the whole thing a couple years ago. I really am very proud of that as a shared learning experience for honor students. I'm really proud of React. I love teaching intro to psych. That's what I teach now. It's fun because I mainly teach pre-health students and kind of opening their minds up to the world of social sciences and the utilization of psychology. I think is really cool.
Recently you were awarded a Fulbright and traveled to Paris.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about about that while we take the next one.
Oh, okay. First I have to...
I'm doing no time.
I'm just swallowing them as quickly as humanly possible. Okay.
So tell us about the Fulbright.
I'm good. It's the after effect. Like, that's when it
like-
hits ya.
My mouth is turning a little numb.
There's a little like ache going on over here. A little achy ache, something happening in this side of my mouth. Yes, so I was very fortunate, very privileged to win a Fulbright. I did an International Education Administrators grant to France. It was mainly with the intention of like learning about different, I can't even think of words. Internationalization efforts between the US and France. And I was really going because my STEM students find it really difficult to study abroad, so I thought maybe France in particular would be an interesting place to find like research kind of places. It was great. I ate a lot of food. I had a pan of chocolat every day, which is way better than this. Mm-hmm. It was a really cool experience. I highly recommend everybody apply for as many kind of opportunities like that as possible.
All right, next one before we move on to...
Okay. Good heat. Oh, this is the queso one. People tend to like this one?
Okay. I feel like this one would actually taste good. I feel like right now, I don't know that I can taste anything anymore.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
I
kind of
feel great.
Yeah, that one hurts.
I feel like I'm gonna just breathe fire.
Next question. Paris.
Okay.
Paris is nicknamed the City of Love, and I've been told by a couple of people that you actually give really good relationship advice.
Oh no.
Do you have any relationship advice for our viewers?
Okay. I have a lot of hot takes when it comes to dating. I've been married for 10 years, and prior to meeting my husband, I dated enough. Someone told this to me prior to meeting my husband John, and I did not believe them until it then happened to me, and that is when you are starting talking to someone, if they make you feel crazy, and you know what I mean when I say that, right? So like if they make you feel crazy, they are not it.
Yeah.
Done, cut it off, cold turkey, not worth your time. So that is my number one relationship hot take. Do not play games. You do not, bye. And I'm also a huge fan of cold turkey. I purposefully will not read second chance romance books because I don't believe in it. It's called a breakup because it's broken, and you just need to get on a treadmill, run it out, get it out of your system, and move on to the next one. If they make you crazy, they're not it. Don't play games. Don't linger. Just get over it. Cold turkey. Block their number.
Well, this is not going to be cold turkey.
Okay.
This is going to be very hot, but...
Okay. Doing number 6, the Cantina Royale. It just like really sits in your chest. This is where I feel it.
My tongue is just like, I can't feel it anymore.
I taste the bourbon in the maple. Oh, it's good. I feel good. I feel great.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
You just want to breathe fire. You actually do. You actually do just want to, like, I feel like I'm a dragon.
So, we've talked about Paris, but you've traveled a lot.
I feel a little sweaty.
Is there, like, a favorite place of yours?
Italy.
Ooh, tell us a little about Italy.
Anywhere in Italy.
Where specifically?
Well, Italy is the place of my people. When we went on my honeymoon, we did like a 3-week European tour, and we started with Ireland because my husband is Irish. We went to England, we went to France, and we ended in Italy. And when we got to Italy, my husband said he understood me on a different level because everyone is just yelling all of the time, and I felt really at peace with that. I actually, another hot take, I like Florence, I think maybe better than Rome.
I agree.
Yeah, Florence is beautiful. Go to Italy. Just go to Italy and see me.
Any, like, top recommendations?
I think the Villa Borghese in Rome is my favorite museum. Eat all the pasta. Just eat it all. And when you're 21, go and drink all the house wine. And when you go anywhere, ask them for the house specialty and just let them feed you.
Our next one.
I feel it right here.
I'm worried for the last 4.
Okay.
Forbidden fruit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Peppers known fermenting for months, and you're gonna love it.
Am I? Oh God. That just like doesn't even taste good. It just hurts. Okay, let's talk about your favorite holiday, Halloween. But specifically, red is a very Halloween color. Are we ever gonna bring back the red hair day, Sarah?
I dyed my hair red for 10 years.
Wow.
From when I graduated high school, right before all the high school graduation parties, I dyed my hair. I kept it for 10 years. So from like 17 to 27, I had red hair. I don't know why. I just wanted red hair. And it was varying shades of red.
And why, for the people that don't know, is Halloween your favorite holiday?
Oh, Halloween. Well, Halloween has always been one of my favorite holidays. And then when I got married, we actually got married on Halloween, which I highly recommend. It was very fun. And we still to this day, like all over my house, like Halloween decorations are year round in my house because I have like little skeleton bride and grooms, and we had a lot of fun. We wore. Came back up. It was very fun. I wore traditional. I was a traditional bride, and my husband was a traditional groom. But we had like little nods and like a skeleton topper, and everyone got a little white pumpkin. And now it's hard because we never celebrate our anniversary because Halloween is about my kids. But it was really fun. I highly recommend getting married on any sort of holiday. It's just fun. No one ever forgets your anniversary, which is nice.
Next one.
Drooling. I am drooling. Oh, this is da bomb. Right? Isn't that the bad one? That's the one that people say they think is actually like the spiciest. You go first.
No, you go ahead. You
didn't mean to do that. Oh, my biggest fear in doing this was that I was gonna burn a hole in my mouth.
Yeah.
Don't smell it.
Worried. Oh.
I have to imagine that that's what smelling salts are like to like wake people up from a coma.
Okay.
Oh my god, my nose is running now. Alright, cheers. We haven't cheers any.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. That is awful.
I'm
Okay.
breathing fire.
You were a wedding
if the
photographer?
I'll let you know if the peanut butter works.
You were a wedding photographer.
I was.
Tell us a little bit about that.
That hurts your soul. Yes, I was a wedding photographer. Oh my god. I was a wedding photographer. That was the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was great. It was a lot of pressure. And so I definitely don't ever want to do it again. Because like that's someone's most important day of their whole life, and they were trusting me to like capture the moments, and that I never took that lightly. And so there was a lot of anxiety in the day, and I would shoot on multiple cameras, and my husband actually was my partner, and he shot multiple cameras, and like there was always so much panic that if I didn't get the right moment, like, you know, that's the worst. You miss any part of the day and it's the worst. So I only retire my cameras for honors headshots and like, you know, special occasions here and there. Yeah, it was really great, but not for the aging.
What's your like go-to camera?
I'm a Canon girl. Excuse me. So all of my cameras are Canons, and when I built the honors lab, I did all Canons. My go-to is still my Mark IV. I still, like, if I have to take pictures of something that like I really care about, I'll use my Canon Mark IVs.
Is it getting worse for you?
No, I feel okay now. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm not gonna curse. I just don't like that flavor.
I don't even know what that tastes like. It's just not good.
God, it has such a delay. 2,693,000 Scoville heat units. That is not a lot. No,
Fine,
no. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna peer pressure you. I'm not gonna peer pressure
Too late.
you.
I've been
Do
peer
it.
pressured.
Do it. We should wrap our arms around and feed each other.
All right. So tell us a little bit. Tell us.
I forgot to fill my milk.
Third refill.
No, it's not. I hadn't refilled yet.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your kids. I literally feel like I'm getting dizzy.
I love it.
I don't even feel it yet. I'm
It's
gaslighting
like
myself.
the sides of my tongue. Their names are Lillian and Hazel. Lillian just turned 8, and Hazel's about to be 5 in May. That's all I need to know. Well, this has been a pleasure. I'm great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So your kids.
What else do you want to know? They are into Bluey. Great.
That's all from
What
us.
do we say to our
Ladies
people?
and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching Hot Ones, or as I like to call it, Honors Ones.
Don't
if-
ever let it be said that I wouldn't do anything for my students.
And I will do anything for the media team, except I will never be doing this again.
Do it for the likes. Doing it for the gram.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Where's the subscription?
But it's been lovely. I'm gonna go cry.
I think we did great.
Yeah.
I'm not joking that I think the peanut butter actually really helped.
You guys were so much more prepared than I was. I was sobbing.
I really thought my eyes were gonna water a lot more.
Challenge by choice.
Challenge by choice! Oh my god.
You really did.